Hi, I'm Haley and welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited because today I have a huge pile of empties. I have a ton of skincare, body care, candles, fragrance, makeup, a million things over here. So if you like empties videos, let's get on into it. Keep on watching. Okay, so I'm gonna get started with some skincare. First of all, a recurring theme in this video is gonna be I have a million of little sample packets. I don't know if it's just me or if Ulta is just trying to offload a million of these samples from their warehouse or what, but they have been sending me a million of these, like 40 with a recent order. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. So I'm trying to use them up as I go, rather than just like having a huge pile of them for travel or for some later date. So like I said, I'm trying to work through them. So I have a ton of little skincare and packet empties. To start off, I have this Peace Out acne serum. I got a couple of good uses from this. I did use this when I was breaking out a little bit and it seems to have helped. Probably not going to purchase this one, but I didn't have a bad experience with it. Then I have this Garnier Line Smoothing Serum Cream. I used it. That's pretty much it. I don't remember anything about it. I have this First Aid Beauty Pure Skin Face Cleanser, not memorable at all. And then I have this Perricone MD Hyaluronic Intensive Hydrating Serum. The second ingredient in this is dimethicone, which my skin does not agree with, so I don't know why I use this, but it was fine. Then I have a couple of these Perricone MD Cold Plasma Plus. I keep using these because I keep getting samples of them. I don't know if it does anything, but it's not doing anything bad. So I will continue to use them up. And then I have this IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Lines Serum. Again, I don't know if it did anything. I have this Dermalogica Pre-Cleanse. I was super excited about this because it dissolves makeup really well. I was really into this and contemplating buying it, but then the next day it broke out. So who knows, that's a little bit stricken from the to buy list because of that. And then I have this Philosophy, the Micro Delivery Dream Peel. Again, the next day I broke out, so I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with any of these, but I am trying to get rid of them, and now they're all trash. Then next up, I have a couple of masks. I have the same rice mask. You know, it's just a sheet mask. What does it really do? I don't know. And then I also have this one from Sulwhasoo. I was excited about this one because it was kind of expensive and this is an expensive brand in general. But again, did it do anything? I don't know. Am I being swindled by buying these things? Maybe. Another one that I did get for free from Ulta. This is the I Do Care Starlit Kitten Brightening Hydrogel Eye Patches. Do these do anything? If you are a huge lover of eye patches and you really feel like they do something, let me know in the comments down below, because I feel like I have never gotten any benefit from using these ever, but to each their own. Then getting into some actual skincare products that aren't just in little packets, I have this Ren Skincare Vita Mineral Active 7 eye gel. This is an eye gel, so it's like an eye cream that's in a gel form. I did not have a problem with this. I do have a one, like, Milia. I don't know what the singular of Milia is, or if Milia is the singular, under one of my eyes right now, and I don't know if this caused it, but it was actually pleasant to use and was pretty hydrating without being sticky, which I really enjoyed. Another thing I like about this is, as opposed to every single other Ren skincare item I've tried, this one does not have a crazy intense fragrance, so points for that one. I also think I might have gotten this for free as a gift with purchase, so points for that as well. But I did like the texture. I liked the way it felt on my skin. Just Milia issue, could be attributed to this or not. But anyways, I'm moving on from this one. Something else from Ren is the Evercalm Redness Relief Serum. This is a deluxe size sample, but I did get a ton of use out of this. I'm pretty sure I used it all the way up. Actually, no, I didn't. There's still quite a bit left, but I am saying bye to this one. Anyways, I don't know if it does anything. I don't have a big problem with redness. This is a deluxe size sample, so I'm just kind of using it just to use it, but it smells like tomato leaves or like garden smell or something like that, and I'm not into that, and I don't need this in my life. So again, moving on from this also. And I have a Pixie Glow Tonic, also deluxe eye sample. This is my first time using this in a really long time. When the original hype was happening around this one, I bought a couple of the different types of it, and my skin was one of the worst it has ever been when I was originally using this. So once I moved on from it, I don't know if it was just hormonal or environmental or something like that, but I don't have a great history with this product. But I used it this time around, didn't have an issue with it. I felt like my skin actually looked nice this time around, but you know, moving on from this one. And then I also have a Beauty of Joseon Green Plum Refreshing Cleanser. This is a pretty nice cleanser. It is pretty small for a cleanser, but it's fairly affordable. It says it contains 24.5 Prunus Mume fruit water and mung bean seed extract, so that's cool. It's a very basic cleanser. It's clear. It doesn't foam up a lot, but I felt like it cleansed my skin pretty well. Not super memorable or anything like that, but you know, didn't hurt my skin in any way. And then last up from skincare is the same Healing Tea Garden White Tea Cleansing Water. This is just micellar water. They're kind of just interchangeable, but I liked this one. And then I also have a box of Shiseido cotton squares. These are awesome. Pretty much some of the best, most luxurious, most pillowy, softest cotton squares, rounds, any of that I've used. I would buy these again if I saw them somewhere. I ordered these from YesStyle, and I would order them if I was gonna make a purchase from YesStyle again soon, but pretty much I feel like I go through these too quickly to be relying on like an online source for them, so moved on to something more easily accessible just from Target or whatever, but these are actually really nice. Okay, and then next up I have an insane amount of body care. So I tore my meniscus. I was taking a ton of Epsom salt baths just to help with pain, inflammation, all of that. So I have like 5 bags of the Epsom salts right here. So I just have one generic one that was like the 8-pound bag. I have one from Fluid. I've talked about these before on my channel. Really love this brand. I have anxiety destroying, ache erasing. Love both of those. And then I have a rose scented Dr. Teal's. It smells so good if you like rose scents. Then I have 2 of the regular plain Dr. Teal's. I get these from Costco. They have a really good price on these there if you like these. These are the 6-pound bags of these ones as well. So as you can see, I have been running through the Epsom salts. And then I have 2 of these Anihana bath bombs, the Manuka honey and the peach smoothie. I like both of these. I thought they were really nice and very moisturizing, as well as being a really good price. I also have a bunch of body washes. So I have the Truly CBD Jelly Anti-Blemish Body Cleanser. I didn't notice a huge difference. I don't have a lot of body acne, so I don't know if this made a difference. I also don't really think the CBD in here is really doing anything, but oh my god, this smells so good. It smells like watermelon candy. So if you love that smell and you want a watermelon body wash and you see this on sale at Ulta or something like that, I really like this. I thought it smelled so good. I also have the Dove Blueberry and Moon Milk body wash. This is ultra moisturizing, a little bit too moisturizing for me and my skin, but if you have really dry skin, this is really nice and it smells so good. So really love the scent on this one. I also had the Native Sweet Peach and Nectar. Oh my god, I love the smell of this one. It smells delicious. It's great, definitely recommend. I also use this one up as a bubble bath, and this is ultra bubbly. Really like this one. Also used up a Bath & Body Works body wash in Sweetheart Cherry. This is so nice. If you really like Tom Ford Lost Cherry, you would really enjoy this one. Also used up a bar of Coast soap. Really like this one for the summer. If you're really sweaty, you have a lot of sticky sunscreen and stuff like that on you, this is really great for washing that off. Then I also have some body scrubs. I have a couple from Tree Hut. So I have the Tropic Glow, which is very summery, very fun. Definitely very similar to the one from Sol de Janeiro. So if you like this one, that is similar, but I do think they are different at the end of the day. So I would say try both and decide which one you want, but this one is significantly less expensive. Then also from Tree Hut, I have the Moroccan Rose. This is one of their original ones, if I remember correctly. I don't love this one. It's more of a fresh rose than a jammy rose or a lush rose or a dried rose or any of that. It's not my favorite. It's kind of powdery, but not in the way that I like. So probably would not repurchase that one. And then another one that I wouldn't repurchase is the Soap and Glory Fresh as Fig body scrub. I talked about this in a review that I did of drugstore products. This just came out at Target, and I just don't like it. It smells like gym socks, and the actual texture of the scrub was not my preference, so I would not repurchase this. Then also from that line, I had the Fresh as Fig body butter. This is probably the least offensive from the line, but I didn't like this one either. And I basically just used it up, you know, just to have something to use. Okay, and then I also have a couple of hand soaps. I have the Jo Malone Poppy and Barley hand soap. The pump on this is so annoying. Like, you'll pump it out and then a drop will be inevitably like hanging out the end of it every single time, which I feel like for the price is just, it's just too annoying for me to repurchase this. But I do like the Poppy and Barley scent. And then I also used up, I think, my last Bath & Body Works Red Cherry and Oud hand soap. I really, really love this. If they came out with this in body care or a candle, I would be so excited. It's really that kind of elevated dark cherry scent that is just really pretty and sophisticated while still being fruity and sexy. So really, really like this one and hope they bring it back. Then I also have two candles from Bath & Body Works. The first is Fresh Cut Lilacs. This is pretty like neutral. It does kind of have that, you know, clean baby diaper smell that smells like a little bit fake fresh and a little bit plasticky, which is sometimes just like in the smell of some candles like this, and I just don't love that. But I thought it was fairly inoffensive apart from that. Probably would not repurchase it though. And then I also had another candle from Bath & Body Works that's a declutter, and this is the Perfect Spring Candle. First of all, I absolutely love this label and I love the green wax. I just think this is so pretty and I really like it, but I do not like the smell of it burning. Like when it's cold, it smells fine. It's just like fresh and green and springy, like exactly like what you would expect. But when it is burning, oh my goodness, it is that baby diaper smell that I was talking about, like in spades. Like it's just super intense and I was not a fan. So I'm gonna either try and find someone to pass this along or just get rid of it, but did not like this one. Okay, and then I also have some hair products. Interestingly, also from Bath & Body Works, I have the Into the Night shampoo. I'm also still working on using up the conditioner. I've gotten these a few times actually using my rewards. I do not think they're worth the full price, which is apparently $16.95 for one of these. I think if you're really obsessed with a certain scent, then you might like it, but it's really just okay. Like, I think it's a little bit nicer than like a mid-range drugstore shampoo, but I don't really think it's anything to spend your money on or write home about in any way. But if you're super attached to a certain scent, you might like it. But that's the only circumstance under which I could see somebody really getting a lot of use out of this. But for free, given that I've used my rewards on them, you know, I'm not mad. And then I have a couple of little packets for hair as well. I have the Matrix A Curl Can Dream Manuka Honey Extract Shampoo. My hair is naturally curly, but I don't normally use curl specific shampoos, but I thought this was fine. I don't really remember that much about using it, but I did use it. And then I had the Liquid Glass from Dry Bar shampoo and conditioner. This was not enough shampoo for my head. My hair is really dense and I do shampoo twice, but this only got like a third of my head. So did not love it for that, but the conditioner was nice. And then I also had the Way Detox Shampoo. I've actually bought this full size a couple of times. I think it's pretty nice. You know, I think it's really nice for a detox shampoo. It can be kind of drying, but many clarifying shampoos are. Okay, and then I also have some makeup stuff. So I have a couple of pairs of false lashes that I used up as part of my Project Pan. These are the Glamlay lashes. So I had the Garfield Arlene lashes and the Betty Boop lashes. If you're seeing little white things everywhere, that is just the Epsom salt that were like at the bottom of the bag from the many, many bags of the Epsom salts that I used up. But it was fun to challenge myself to wear these because I never really wear false lashes, and it was fun. I got to try on being false lash girl for the day, or for a couple of days, since I got a couple wears out of these. But enjoyed that. They were huge. Like the lashes went up to here, but that was fun. And then I also have a couple of samples of makeup stuff. I had the Smashbox Photo Finish Anti-Redness Primer. I thought this was fine. It's very silicone-y and I don't really have redness issues, but probably not a product for me, but it was fun to try. Then I had the It Cosmetics CC Nude Glow. I just used the Fair Ivory shade at the top, but I didn't love this. I felt like it was very, very hard to blend out on my skin, even using primer, all of that. So I would not purchase this. I just felt like trying to work it into my skin was just not the most user-friendly. And then I had the Tarte Shape Tape Cloud Coverage. It's funny, it doesn't say what this is. It just says that it's sunscreen, but I believe that it's makeup. Anyways, this was not enough. It was like too dry to spread and get a full application, so I don't even know what this one was like. And then I have a YSL Lash Clash. I like this one. It starts out, you know, kind of drier, or like, I guess more clumpy than some mascaras that start out really wet and then get clumpy later on, which I think is kind of the point of this because it's supposed to give that really bold lash effect. But towards the end, it was just like too clumpy that I couldn't keep using it. So there is still product in here. It's just not, you know, it's too clumpy for my liking currently, but I did get a good 3 months out of this. I did like it. I like high-end mascaras a lot in general, so I would maybe try other mascaras from YSL, but I don't think this one is for me. And then I have a Persona Brow Gel in brown. This is a Swipe Up Brow Gel. I think they've changed the name, so I think it's now Cool Brown or Ash Brown or something like that, but I love this. I've repurchased this many times and already have a new one on the go. I just think this is a really, really nice brow gel that is not too warm. So that's kind of my main thing that I'm looking for in a brow gel, is like not like super reddish tones, more of that cool ashy tone, and this has that. And then last up, I have a tiny little perfume sample that I used up. This is Erin Mediterranean Honeysuckle. This was nice, very spring appropriate. I had this on my perfume tray for the last month. It's really citrusy, and the citrus is very sharp in a way that I don't really love, but I think this is pretty, and I'm really glad that I got to try it. Anyways, that's all I have for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.